fellas. Let me get everything situated. Make sure I got everything set up. I'm gonna go in here half-ass. Welcome to the stream, fellas. Get everything set up. It's good, Danchi. Oh, we about to play Madden Allstars. Do something intriguing for a while. Let's get everything set up and we be good to go. Alright, we ready, bro. Let me see what's up with him. I'm waiting on this guy. Let's see if he's on. Find out which profile he on. He got so many dang profiles. Let me call this guy. Don't duck me, man. Let me find this guy. Alright, start tagging them, guys. If y'all are in a group with Juan Fortunu, whatever his last name is, tag him, man. Where he at? Trying to find it. PSN. I gotta. He's in a tournament game. Okay, okay. How long? Let me see. Gonna give us plenty of time to get people on. Trying to see. There he is, right there. About to even this series up. I should have beat him last time, man, but I got too headstrong. But we gonna play smart today, fellas. Beat myself last time. Busted. Hey, what that song is about? Oh shit, I can't listen to music. I'm on stream. Now we wait, fellas. Go on, tag everybody, man. Let's get this chat filled. We're gonna put on a show. Oh, I'm gonna watch his game. Shit. Wait. See what quarter he in. This motherfucker in the second quarter.
Next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Give me 1 sec, fellas, man. Hopefully his dude rage quits. And we can go and get into it and show you guys how to slow this game down. We're gonna try some things. It's like he come out in gun bunch, and I'm sure I gotta cover 6 on my audible. I'm just like flood crossers. I like to do the rollout. Hey, he using some of my plays from that I use in single back bunch, and he just want to go to Devontae Adams. My Raiders gonna give him a fight. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Share it. Get some people in chat, man. Let's fill this thing up, man. When he ready to go, we gonna start it up. But definitely, man, if y'all need advice or whatever, man, definitely hit me up. We're gonna give a hell of a game today. Dude, he playing ain't even quit yet, bro. Hurry up and beat him so I can play you, bro. You playing a bomb. How do you folks be getting in these tournaments, man? Y'all need to show me the way, man. Let me get in these tournaments. He playing a bomb, bro. Like, I see so many things. Dude really trying to run the ball. You want to get out of there. Fill the chat up, fellas. Fill the chat up. Be ready to go in pretty soon, man. Hopefully the dude he playing go ahead and tap out so we can get this thing started. See, I'm on time. It's like he has like a baseline. Ooh. He's just waiting now. It's like the calm before the storm. Give people time to get into the chat. It's gonna be fun. Bro, why that dude just don't quit, man? Have to mix it up. Big nickel over G. Try some 4-3 over. Try to see if we can get some turbo blitz. I want him to get him uncomfortable. I don't want him rolling out of the pocket with Roman Deadeye. We're not gonna give him the opportunity. He's gonna have to earn his throws. He's just gonna blitz all, play cloud. He leaves the seams open, like the hash marks. I could probably just run hitch routes and spacing concepts on that shit all day. I hope he doesn't do that against me. I wanna challenge. Man, hurry up and beat him, bro. Like 7-minute quarters, bro. Like what the hell? What kind of tournament is that? Dude, you don't run stretch routes against cover 3, you big doof. They at least got accelerated clock on. Man, fill this chat up, fellas. Fill this chat up. You'll be ready to go pretty soon, man. It's in the third quarter, man. You up 35-6, so got enough time to get people to join. Appreciate everybody that joined early, man. Appreciate it. What's up? What up, JP? He's in another game. It's like, really? It's like, I said 6 o'clock, bro. It's 6 o'clock, and now I gotta wait on you. You need to hurry up and beat the dude. So I'm going to go ahead and send it. Yes, sir. He playing some bum in a tournament, bro. I think he's like in a Pee Wee tournament or something. Like, dude ass. Got Seahawks and sucks. And that's right, we gonna bring the Raiders versus the Packers, man. We not scared, man. We are not scared. I know, right? Yeah, we are waiting on Shocker, man. He late for his own funeral. It's his party, and he playing another game with someone else. I told him, hey, I scheduled it this morning, but hey, fill the chat up. Fill the chat up, bro. We gonna give time for people to get in. Oh shit! I got one of y'all got to. Hey, JP, y'all gonna have to do that. Put it in the comments for me, cause you know I'm operating from a cell phone. I can't do all that right now. Eventually I will, but not right now. And this dude just go ahead and lose, bro. Like, game's over, man. Why is you trying to win now? No. Not doing like he just wait. He trying to rely on block sheds. You're not really blitzing for real. Like he's using the 2-man, so I can't. I might not be. He take the 2-man audible to like a cover 3. Put the link the share the video. Put it in the comment section so that everybody can get in. Try to get in as many people as possible, man. Let's fill this thing up. He in the 3rd quarter. He about to be in the 4th quarter. The game's over, man. It's just the dude he playing. I can't explain it. It's just like running out of bounds and shit, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, dude, just quit. You're not putting up enough points. You're playing 7-minute quarters. And he kicking a field goal, bro. The game's over. This dude kicking a field goal. It's 35-9. 3rd quarter, like a minute left. Gotta wait on this guy. Hey, free ebook to whoever can get the score for today's game right. Free defensive ebook giveaway. So make sure y'all stay in. I'll try to re-say it, end of each quarter or whatnot. If you can guess the winner. Let's make it entertaining. He's using my pass scheme, but he's doing it in gun bunch. That tight end hook. So I'm not really gonna play zone against that because I know it'll torch zone. I'm gonna stay with my 4-3 over. I'm gonna try to send some heat. That's all he's running is tight end hook as his base play. Tight end hook, flood, counter. Yeah, my 4-3 has stopped that. And then obviously he runs tight end bunch tight end with the crosser, PA crosser. Last time I just had to overload blitz it, try to keep him in the pocket because Rodgers, he got that roaming dead eye shit. If he gets outside the numbers or something, he has like complete accuracy. We don't want him to get that. Oh. We already handicapped playing without abilities versus the Packers. Let's try to neutralize what we can and go from there. Just play the game slow and smart. He got 6 minutes left, fellas. So we come and hopefully he plays smart and just drain the clock. That look like what he's doing. I don't use those, man. Like, it really depends, like how you set it up. Like if you do the setups that everybody uses, it's predictable. Like people could just run like little quick passes against it. Like zone blitzing is very weak against like spacing concepts. So you don't want to be too dialed in on just zone blitzing the whole game. Try to use some man blitzes. That way you have alignments and stuff, and then just audible to a zone blitz if you need to. You don't want to give away what you're doing out the gate, because immediately what people look at, they look at, do you have a single high safety? They look at your DB depth. They could tell what coverage you're in. Whereas you come out in man coverage, you could be in cover 4, you could be in cover 2. A lot of people can't read it off the gate until they start motioning. So when they start motioning, then that's when you audible out of man coverage, because pretty much gave, you know, your tail when he starts moving the guy over. So you just got to kind of pay attention to what things are doing. So like when I see him motion, I'll get out of man coverage and audible. So I'm gonna try to do a lot of things and try not to, you know, tip my hand too much so that he doesn't know what I'm in. But he need to hurry up. He got 3 minutes left. He's draining the clock. 2 minutes. We'll be playing here pretty shortly, fellas, man. Make sure y'all share it, man. Tag people that y'all think need to see this game. You don't want to miss it, bro. It's gonna be fun. He keeps coming out in that. Like he's using a play I used to use a long time ago. It's not even that good, bro. You don't have no short route. Cover 2, Tampa 2. You need cloud flats, my boy. Cloud flats, or you can put your safeties in the cloud flat. Like just put both of your safeties in a cloud flat. And just so you don't get beat in playmaker situations, you could put like outside thirds for your corners, but you put the safeties in the cloud flats. Man the slots, like the tight end and the running back or whatever. Try not to man the outsides too much, you know, especially if they're just spamming slants. But Tampa 2 is really the best way to stop slants. Unless they start playmaker. Not too many people playmaker it up. Alright guys, we got 30 seconds, bro. We're going to go ahead and get ready to send this. He's probably already over the game right now. He's on the last play. We're going to go ahead and send. 5 minutes all Madden. Go ahead and send this to him. I'm going to bounce out of his stream. I don't want to watch this. Alright, bro. Your game is over. No need for you to look at stats. I'm waiting for you. Like he scored all his points in the second quarter against this dude. Here we go, fellas. I know it's a little longer than anticipated, but we finally here waiting for him to join. He said he'll be here when he's done. I wonder if I have to resend it to him. Or if he have to do anything on his end. Bro, what is he doing? What kind of tournament is he in? Is like in one of those North American tournaments, or is he in a oh, bro. Man, are you fucking kidding me, bro? You know what? I don't wanna leave y'all I don't wanna leave y'all disappointed. I mean, we gonna play some games while he waiting, bro. Like he He procrastinating, but we gonna go ahead and get our warm-ups in, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all fellas some goods, what we working with. So we'll just do it like they did back in the day with WCW, man. We'll play these little sparring matches, man, and then the main event at the end when he get ready. A little disappointed how he did us, but had us waiting 20 minutes. Shaking my damn head. He in a tournament talking about he in the finals now. We set this thing up this morning. But it's all good. Cause he's gonna play his game. I should be able to play a game. We should be ready to go. If not, you know, it's fine. But we are going to play him. We got the Bucks. Nice little warm-up game.
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from
yes, sir. What's up, Han Solo?
This frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State, and we're in the big ship, and fittingly,
make sure y'all tag out friends, man. It's gonna be a big game when it comes down to it. Just get my little warm-ups in right now. Oh, he don't want it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back.
All right, so fellas, what we gonna do? Come out in our linebacker pass rush. We're gonna try him real quick. Sometimes slide, spread, crash.
On first down, Brady. It's complete to Brown.
Lock it up. Is he gonna just play this the whole game?
To the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Can't run that against me, bro. You can't run screens versus man. Alright, so it's bunch offset.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now.
Got him. Let's go.
The Raiders have got him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Make sure we shade over the top.
Momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stuffed on his backside.
He gets it into the hands of Grimes.
Oh no, I missed it. Tackle. Oh.
Before he's out of bounds. The defense
Sticky fingers.
their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Brady now on first down. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he's able to get this one down.
You got
to
this
the
guy,
40-yard
man.
line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the gun, it's Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
All right, we're gonna start changing it up.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Go to coverage.
Brady now on first down.
Give me that!
It's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion.
Take the 3 match off. Go with the 3 cloud.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Good D.
And this is incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, and it's third down.
All right, this time we're gonna mix it up.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
Get him from the other side.
He's gonna go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Charles, a little bit of
Cover 6. 3 cloud. 3 cloud.
Move the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
No, sir.
And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And on the opening drive,
man, I've mastered it, my boy. I've mastered it. Took me a while, man. I've been working on this defense for like 2 years. Last 2 years, mastering these adjustments.
1st and 10 at their own 16. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary.
Take our time versus these 3-3-5 spammers. You don't want to get to the line and then just get turboed on.
Coming up and making the big time play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
This guy presses.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Those delayed handoffs can mess that 3-3-5 up really, really good. That's why I like it so much. You're going to come in.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Andrew Adams there to make the tackle.
Running a lot of cover 3. We're going to go ahead and bomb on him. We're at the 50-yard line, close to it. In that range. Make sure we got him in the slot. Have like a little spacing concept on this side.
No score after 1.
Just in case, the seam route that I want isn't there. You always want to have a backup plan.
2nd down and 7.
Let's try it again. Give me the hitch. Hitch and flat over here.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
I forced it. I forced it. That was my bad. Hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button.
First pass of the afternoon.
I meant to hit running back on the hitch. It's all fine. Take the cobwebs out.
But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
So after the INT,
Get your ass on the ground, Brady.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. After the sack on 1st down, Brady, that's out to his running back, Fournette. Weaving through traffic and now he's free.
He'll be all right.
And he takes it all the way down.
Make an adjustment. 3 cloud, hard flats.
A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Flushed out right.
Got him. Let's go.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Always know when to audible, man. Always know when to audible.
Off at the 12.
Throw him off guard.
I was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
Let me try this again, man. We had it last time.
And when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Now after the INT. It's Carr.
Oh my God. Forced it.
Good nothing. Mike Edwards picks it off. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be.
Yeah, he can.
Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Shake the rest off, man. We got this. We got this.
Being that player, I just never was.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles.
Just sure you ID the center point.
Two turnovers to this point.
Oh, he not blitzing, bro. You don't blitz me, bro? We go over the top. We score.
I like that. No one. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Getting all the cobwebs out right now. We getting ready.
6 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of time.
About to open this book up. Open up the can of whoop ass.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count
yes, sir.
Being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown.
What's up, Super Boxer? It's the Justin Boulder. How you doing, my boy?
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Go back in it. And remember, you want to stay in this Sam Will as your base. And if you see something, you need to go ahead and audible. We'll probably go 3 cloud again.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And in enemy
always press the ISO.
The interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do
Good
they
tackle.
more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that
Cover
change
6.
what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to...
Oh, we should have. We were there. We were there.
If the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky,
Fine.
maybe try and take the pressure
3 cloud.
off on the ball a little bit.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, we were there. We were there. We were there.
Fournette. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule. I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it
It's
to
risky.
make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Probably just stay with a 3 cloud. Actually, we're going Mike Will blitz.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Three cloud.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll take this.
They can make all the adjustments for man coverage.
A gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3 cloud.
Now Brady again. He's got Evans.
Come on, Madden. What's up, Javi?
His stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Brady's throw there complete.
Oh, I messed myself up.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette,
No.
29 yards.
Playing a random warm-up.
Bucks are going to retake the lead.
Must stay with that 3 cloud.
Swing right there, touchdown to the
Probably
final
switch
minute
up
and a half to
some of the
take
stuff we're
lead.
doing defensively in the second half.
There could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into
He's just gonna do a max protect and slide now, so we might come out in a big nickel over G, kind of throw him off guard on his protections.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
As soon as he get done with his game, I reckon, man. Like, he talking about, oh, he going to the next round and stuff.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got
He not blitzing again, bro.
You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
We do this.
Thinking about jump-starting your team.
But that's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come.
We getting warmed up.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
Yes, sir.
It certainly is, but not so easy.
All right, we're gonna go to a zone run here. Usually I like to do this to kind of kick those linebackers out of the box sometimes.
Went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Let me just sky kick it, keep it in bounds.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go, big nickel. We'll go ahead, we started off with a base alignment from the coaching adjustments, run it flipped.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you give the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Good D.
That throw by Brady incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Good D, good D, good D, good D.
The throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Just gonna
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
good D.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of
Throw him off guard with the big nickel.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
Yeah, he
might
supposed
miss
to,
on
man. He supposed to hit me up when he
this
done with his
time on
game.
3rd
So,
down.
what up, 4-6? Are we gonna go 3 cloud again?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I gotta take the base off.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. throwing on first down. Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Come out with it flipped.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Bam! Blindsided his ass. Let's go.
Incomplete. So 17.
Should hopefully be after this game, man.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks,
I'm waiting on him.
all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
He sent me a message.
Biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
What are you talking about?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Brady to throw again. Got a man.
Good tackle.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I don't think he's going to be ready for it. We're going to come out the middle with Morrow.
To get the offense off the field, they'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Give me that.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Should have been a pick.
The Raider offense.
Oh, bro. Bro!
And from this spot in the field,
We don't care!
I think we're just going to see a knee and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And we had it too.
You know, there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more
Got 1
shot.
second. I got another one. I got another version.
Trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, but it'll be second down.
We would have had it too. We're going to go strong. Close. Might be able to get it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
X should be our guy.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Flush to his right. It's caught.
Damn, just didn't have enough time.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now.
Oh, bro, we got ball.
Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Let's mix it up.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's
So single back.
18.
ID the lineman, man. Make sure we ain't giving up no block sheds up the middle to Vita Vey.
The Raider offense
Bro, this is sad.
Bro,
You know what? We running the ball, man. These motherfuckers get so scared of my offense. They come out like this. It's gonna open our run game up.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game.
I got Josh Jacobs, bro. You gonna come out of the quarters defense? Got him, coach. You better call timeout.
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
We got Josh Jacobs, bro. You better call timeout.
15 more yards.
Get out of that.
Another first down.
We'll take this all day.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He running a little tired. He running a little tired. We need something else.
And another first.
Run it one more time and then just get it on the ground.
On first down.
Get on the ground.
Jacobs.
Look at Jacobs fighting for yards, even though he's tired.
To the 25. They get
I
10 more
can't stay in it, bro. He fatigued.
For another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing
His D wore out though.
their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
pass.
Ah,
And the play goes
bad throw.
nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
We good though.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. Carr gonna throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there. 18
Make sure the ID is on the line.
for third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards on each of the last
and that screen coming clutch.
Picking up big chunks now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
I love that run, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Get out of that defense, bro. That shit do not work on me.
4 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Jet sweep, maybe?
He was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
1, 2, 3, 4. Symmetric.
They're going to try and run.
Damn, I thought I could get away from JPP.
So the 2-point conversion, no good. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first
Oh,
two
definitely. We're going to run it when we get the
but
ball
couldn't
back.
get the third.
Slow the game down a little bit.
I have to ask you,
We're probably going to chill with the blitz and just play zone. Because he's just going to be max protecting now.
It has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it.
Might try a different way to attack him this time. Might go through a different gap.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive
Good tackle.
teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that.
That's all he's gonna do the whole game.
Because they did so.
Play cover one.
Coaches still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Shade underneath.
To throw again on second down.
Got a good shade underneath.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Let's try to get creative here.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
See if we can get Abrams in.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh no! I got robbed. That was supposed to have been a pick.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
3 cloud.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Play that hard flat.
On 1st down, Brady. Gonna air it out.
Oh, nice. He's forcing stuff now.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Brady. He'll get that to.
And I clicked off and he got burnt.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I should have had a pick on that drop.
Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
Here's I would play man.
Suck up for the extra point.
This dude has not ran the ball once. We're gonna get the ball and we're gonna run, bro. Don't take it out, get the win. See what Mr. Madden Allstars is doing here in a sec.
Following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Once again,
I love that zone split, baby. Kills that 3-3-5 defense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play.
And make sure you ID the D-line.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Look at that. Just murder the 3-3-5 defense with this run.
Short of the 45 at the 44.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners,
spacing,
taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From just shy of midfield, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. They'll run on first down.
Vita Vea got through, man. It's so cheeks.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that?
Yes, sir.
The triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the.
I've always believed, you know, play with a team that, you know, you root for on Sundays.
In the NFL,
I ain't really been big on just playing with a team just because they're the best in the game. Make your team great.
For triple option, you've actually called that play.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up.
Playing a lot of cover 3, so we're going to go with the out route and the vertical.
Here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Stay in bounds.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Give me that out route, vertical.
Back to throw, Carr.
Get on the ground.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Yeah, man, it's always good playing with your team.
Right at the 15-yard line.
You'll go ahead and walk out of here with the dubs.
Another first down.
Yes, sir. The game. This should be game. Pro not calling timeouts. Woo, Rashard just snuck through there.
A pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
You got jokes.
47 seconds to go in the fourth.
I'll tell you one thing though, man. All these years playing with this team and they haven't been good on Madden. I haven't really had abilities when they started introducing the abilities. I'm telling you, by the time that they actually do get abilities, it'll be like a kid in the candy shop, man. And I feel like this might be the year, man. I feel like this might be the year.
The second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for it.
That's game.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Pressure, man. We don't want to force it here and then he go for 2 and win. Let's force him to go for 2 as a pressure just to tie the game.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control.
Well, that depends.
Stay ahead of the chains. I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done.
Because I haven't done a defensive ebook for Gaming Authority yet. I'm probably gonna do one next year, just a mini scheme maybe. I might do a video on it. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see that on a short video this week? Show the 4-3 over defense that I run, you know, whatever. Just let me know. And go back to Mike will blitz.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor.
Cloud.
How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
It's the last timeout.
Limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively,
you probably get an overload.
Just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse.
He does that. Cover 6.
How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Brady to throw.
Oh, he got scared. Always audible, man. Always audible, man. When they start motioning, just audible.
And that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
Shade over the top.
The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
He forgot to set up his protection. Boom!
That's out to his
No, why?
20.
I got someone over there.
And he gets it.
He got me plenty of time. 17 seconds, I can score a touchdown.
The touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time.
Still got to get the 2-point.
Conversion.
Bro, really? That's what we doing, bro? Really? That's what we doing? We just play over plus right here, fellas. We just play hard flats.
What the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone?
That's so gay, bro.
He will get in. The 2-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime.
That's what we doing now, EA, really?
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch.
I done seen it all now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
Now let's see,
started.
right?
A little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much.
He not blitzing, bro.
Do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
Oh, yes, we got a flag. We got a late hit on the quarterback. Late hit on the quarterback. Late hit on the quarterback. That's 15. Get a tackle so I get the clock. Roughing the passer. First down.
Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being...
I'll catch up with you as soon as I finish this up, man.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown,
it's a warm-up game anyway.
They still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
you're gonna do that flat route again.
But if the receiving team
So we're gonna be on that this time. We'll show them turbo, but don't go turbo. Go after the running back.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Actually do this.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Oh, they should have picked!
Brady is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
Oh my God.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this
Cover
case,
sack. Bro, how did he get that off?
Knocked it free.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
We got him, fellas. We got him.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Bro.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Check.
Again, it's Brady.
Bro, oh my God, we're on this guy.
Get him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage. And
Trying to mix it up.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
He wants that flat route. We're on him. But then, see, we're not even blitzing. We're not blitzing.
Throwing again. Brady. And a timing grab. I think he got that. Yes. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Good D.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just
stay
play
with
some
the
field
cover
position,
one.
make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it
Go
over
big
in a
nickel
key
with it.
spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Now Brady again.
Bro.
Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's going to get this all.
What the?
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Hey, check it. 10, under 10, 10.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
I know what Roddy's
That's
doing.
complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes.
Now we're going to switch to cover 2.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Keep that guy in man and then just play this.
Fournette, a 1st down carry.
Fuck it. Go ahead, San Juan.
For the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
That was some bullshit.
That we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this.
That just came down to whoever had ball last, and you won the coin toss. So, nah, that shit go. Go ahead. You got me, or I need to send to you. You there? Let me see. I'm gonna send to him. I gotta go through a lot of people. Yeah, I know what Roddy was using. I could have stopped it, but really I'm trying to play one. So he's on here. There he is. Sending now. Let's go. Been waiting for you all day. We not running. We not going nowhere. Sent. I ain't worried about it, man. Regs is regs. You win some, you lose some, man. I just go in there, kind of see what people are doing, try to adjust, expand my arsenal, expand my play calling. This should be fun.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders.
Man, if they bring back that passing thing from Madden 18, bro, bruh.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I know, right?
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jacobs now.
Let's go.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Carr.
Oh my God. No tackle.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
Supposed to catch
I love
that.
how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Give me that!
Go down in the end zone. It's a safety.
KOB, motherfucker!
One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. with Jacobs.
Woo! Doubled him. Let's go.
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
Get him out of that 3-3-5.
Start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Here's Jacobs.
He can't stop it. He cannot stop it. Get out of that 3-3-5, bro. You're going to learn today.
Statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game. And
It just pancake Kenny Clark with this ID, the mic.
After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They go with Jacobs.
Fight!
Not sure he got there.
Ah!
They did. He needed
We good, we good.
He didn't get anything. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll throw from
Give me that!
And the Raiders have got him.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult.
Oh, we were there. We were there.
Anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes
Go to
the
my autos
defensive
real
player.
quick.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Appreciate it, man.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Stay with him.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. Now a play fake. Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Coverage.
That is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
That's complete right around the 8.
I know, right?
Here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Give me that! Get it the ball! What are you doing?
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively.
Whoa!
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football
Good
and
D.
either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So I guess we'll call this a pitcher's duel so far. I think that was a 3-run homer there, and it makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, what inning are we in? It's not the most common of score lines, but it's pretty indicative of the fact that we're in for a tight one.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, sometimes the coach says, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll
You
get
got this, you got this.
And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
Come on, Carr, you got to make that.
That in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Appreciate it, Rome.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns.
Try to lowball it. Oh, man.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Had that.
Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now this is going to depend on the...
Bro!
And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to
Madden.
force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one is goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Good play.
Got him in open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. As the first half is winding down, and the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance.
And we should have had that first down, man. We would probably put a running back in there. So a little bit more speed.
Being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Hey, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The final shot here before half for Carr.
Oh, we had him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And that'll make it 3rd down. The final shot before break. Carr.
Oh, I had him beat.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jair.
We good, we good. Got another half. He had him beat.
Run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
There we go. That's what I want. Man, that's a sack!
Throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first
Damn!
down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Damn, man, I had that shit too.
Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 65 yards. And the Packers add 6 to
I feel like they robbed me. I had that man
So
sacked.
on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing
Two
down
possession
in the
game.
NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start.
Damn, I should have just kept going. He
Teams
slipped
just go,
up.
okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Madden.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr.
No way!
And incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurry exciting movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrone.
Damn, I should have. My bad.
He'll go down well short of the first. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Bro, how is he? Bro, this is so cheat. He was stopped. Bro, he was stopped.
And the Packers add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional.
You can get that man that throw when he getting hit.
And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Still, it ain't over till, so we got plenty of time.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You know what?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On 1st down, Carr.
Reception here by Ruggs.
Play my game.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, yes. 1st down. Yes, we'll take it.
Accepted. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a later touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think
Get that in there.
the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL,
All right,
that's
two
usually not
touchdowns.
the
We're good.
recipe
We're
for
good.
being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's got a man here, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Man, they held my man.
Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty
We
of
good.
contributors. But that's his
Whole
second
quarter, man. We
touchdown
good.
catch of this game.
We
He's
game
one of
this.
the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Crosby with the extra point.
Franchise is about
3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the
really you're
touchdown,
having the best
Crosby
team
to kick it
overall,
away.
man. If you like join a franchise late,
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
oh my God,
And he's going to be intercepted a
Kenny
third
Clark,
time.
fuck.
It's off by Jair Alexander. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Look at that ability right there, man. Shit.
For this third quarter of action. We'll return with
What's up,
more
Rage?
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on
The dude was beat. Kenny Clark saved him with that ability.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. Rodgers now on first down. Pass incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I mean, I do okay, man. Like if I
6 yards,
can
but
control the
now it's
game
third
early,
and
man.
goal.
It's just that ability saved his ass right there.
Rodgers again.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
No!
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the mark.
I want my rematch, bro.
Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, it's Jacobs.
I could have won this, bro. Fuck.
At the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Carr. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. To throw is Carr. Flushed out right.
I should have won this game, man. Fuck.
Way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr.
Man, gotta hang on to that.
Lined up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, Richard, and he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Fuck it.
It's Raider football as we get you reset, and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Man, I should have stayed in this formation the whole game, bro.
Touchdown. And the Raiders get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence, but they hope to have a chance to win this game.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you
And I left that wide open.
throw the ball deep,
I didn't think he would go for it.
Touchdown, Packers! Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers
swapped.
add 6 to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way.
Yo, you want to grudge it up?
I like that you fit that in.
1.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 61 yards. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr.
Ah, good game, bro.
For the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Watch the delay fade.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to float this one deep right.
Nice!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable
Probably
right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. is Rodgers on third down. Shakes off the
Coverage sack, coverage sack.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yeah, I want a rematch, bro. I was playing stupid in the second half.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Fuck.
Carr now on first down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Hike it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I want a rematch, bro.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.
You could have won that. I fucked up.
Where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Y'all want the screen to be bigger? I mean, I can fix that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, everybody one day.
We say so long from Las Vegas.
And play it again. Why? Least you can do. Second quarter, bro. I should have stuck to the fucking run. Because he couldn't do nothing to the run. Oh, like we had that shit. Right here is where I fucked up. I should have stayed doing what I was doing in the first quarter. We sacked the hell out of. How many times did he get sacked? Two, three, like almost 4 times. 4 sacks. 4 sacks to 2 sacks. I threw too many picks, and that was because of the fucking ability, bro. Like fucking Kenny Clark. Well, when you want to play again, Wine, we definitely want to. I'd like to play you some more, bro. I don't want to. I ain't gonna run from you. I'm gonna keep coming after you, cause I know I can beat you. I beat myself again with fucking Kenny Clark. I need to go back to running the ball. But I want to show you guys something. I know, I mean, for the people that are watching, like people that come out in that defense, you can run on them. I was doing it in the first quarter. Let's see. All you gotta do is just ID the front line. Whatever defense he was doing, bro, it was just opening holes up. Hell no, I ain't getting off the Raider, bro, because I could have beat you, bro. I beat myself. I could have. That should have been a touchdown. Was this the one that should have been a touch? See, this was right here. This was some bullshit. It wouldn't let me recover it. Fat man just sat on the ball. Nobody would. That's so crazy. I'm not gonna bounce, bro. I don't need a good team to play the game, bro. Like at the end of the day, I was gonna be fine. I think I got out of position on a few plays, but other than that, we all right. So you want to play now? Cause I want to play now. You ain't doing nothing else right now. Let's play again. Let's play in Green Bay. You send. What other tourney game? When you gonna be done? Yeah, most of it, yeah. That I do agree on, cause when I start, like I should have audible to my shotgun. And come out in a formation, probably put 2 tight ends instead of a fullback, so I can audible the shotgun. That's probably what I want to do, just in case I see you do that again. There was no pressure when I threw this. That shouldn't have even been. That should have been a straight. That was right before half. That should have been a touchdown pass. Kenny Clark saved your ass on this play, bro. He forced that bad throw banner. That play killed me. And there's no fucking replay for that. I should have. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try something new in this formation, guys. Just in case he does that, I can put a tight end at fullback and then audible the gun if I need to. I get him out of that. See, I'm always gonna go back and study the tape. See what you do is study the tape. Nah, like that right there. Bro, look at this shit. Come on now. You can't sit here and say that you beat me. Look at this shit, bro. What the fuck is that? Like, bro. Like, really? You did the roaming deadeye shit. Look at this. He only got that throw because he ran out the numbers. He's trying to take advantage of the roaming deadeye. Like, look at this, bro. Like, come on, Madden. Still bombed on your ass. It should have been a touchdown. Oh, look at that. You shouldn't even have that dude. That dude shouldn't even be running with me, bro. Like, I feel like my dude just slowed down for no reason. Let's play again, bro. Let's play again, man. Like you're not doing nothing right now. Oh, bro. I don't think he did. Why you sniping or not? I don't think you doing that. That safety shouldn't have been right there. Yeah, bro. Let's play again, bro. Like, don't be one and done. You got a bunch of coverage sacks on him, man. I know, right, man? I want to play some games, man. I want to make an event of this. I ain't scared of you, one, bro. Like I should have just stayed in that single back. You wasn't doing it. Like when I went I form, you got me. Man. No, let's play now. Let's play now, my boy. Like, I enjoy playing you. I'm trying to go to the highlights, bro. There's no highlights of the run, man. Like, I know I got busted free on some of them. There's the 26. This shit should have been for a tutty, though. Them boys are just too damn fast. For someone saying you got a tournament game, bro, like, we on right now, bro. Like, games don't take that long, like 30 minutes, if that. It's not. I mean, we could play 4-minute quarters if you want. If you're worried about time. This was bullshit. Because I meant to throw it to the down fullback and I hit the wrong button. Still though, that should have been a catch. At least stop it on the one. That should have been a catch. And that's EA, that EA bullshit. Fucking the tip drill shit. But we got it back with the sack. Man, they need to turn fatigue on in fucking head-to-head. Y'all remember PS3, bro? They had injuries on. Motherfucker get hit hard enough, man. He get taken out of the game. And then the little progress report to come up saying he out for the game, and people actually had to play for real, you know, play with their backup and shit. That's if they're gonna put superstar abilities in the game, you know, bring something in to kind of tone superstar abilities down. Bring the injuries back, you know, like that would be a plus. Because people be too reliant on superstar abilities. And if you put the injuries back in the game and then the superstar players get hurt, then bam, it balances it out. I'm gonna play another game while I'm waiting. If anybody else want to play, bro, put it in chat, bro. PS4, we could play, man. I want to play a game. I don't want to sit around here and just talk. Let's have some fun. Should have definitely won that game though. I fucked myself up. I know. I'm not a fan of them either, bro. It's just, if you're gonna put them in the game, there needs to be some type of balance in it to where it's not complete takeover. Like, the one thing they can do, and I've been talking about this since they introduced it. Y'all know the game modes, the game styles that they have. Ever since they came out with MUT, they introduced game styles to the game. You have arcade mode, simulation mode, and competitive mode, right? So the way the three game style modes are, competitive obviously is you're not going to have fatigue, you're not going to have refs, and you're going to have limited penalties, because it's, you know, that's the way they decided they want to do competitive. Well, the problem with competitive is you don't have flags, you have people abusing the system, you know, getting away with defensive holding. You don't get the occasional flags, you know, like if you have a player in there that doesn't have like a very good awareness or whatever. Like, they made holding and regs based off of coaching adjustments. So, you know, that takes a little bit of realism away, whereas in the PS3 days, you know, if you had a bad lineman, you know, in the game, you know, he'd start holding. You remember the one where you could actually user the lineman and choose to hold for yourself? Like, you used to be able to hold L2 and just pull the man down. I'll say it's fun, Rome. I mean, if y'all want to play, let me know. I'm just gonna play a game while we you know, we talk about things. I'll show you the defense. If y'all want that defense, y'all are watching, I'll show you the adjustments to it. I gotta get the scheme wrote down real quick too, like the audibles and shit that you need. But definitely, I come out in the linebacker pass rush. You gotta make sure you have your depth chart set for it. It's not something you're gonna be able to spam, but you will be able to catch people off guard with it. You should be able to get at least 4 sacks. You should be able to at least just get 4 sacks alone with the blitz in one game. Now, eventually, you know, you're gonna play someone, they're gonna pick it up, but you catch people off guard with it. That they need to bring back the you remember Madden 18, they had the stick with you could user control your pass.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. And he'll get it up just past the 20.
I can beat these Packers, bro.
At the 21-yard line.
A little disappointed. I should have won that game, but we're gonna be all right. Okay, so he's doing some runs.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive.
He does runs with his mic wheel. Make sure I set these audibles. I need to cover one hole. Cover 6 and cover 3 cloud. He goes I-form slide.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. Not much.
Anytime they come out in slot formations, I definitely play man coverage.
Get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
All right, so he's back in doubles.
Not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
Let's try the man blitz again.
2nd and 9. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron
Alright, so he's doing the
Jones.
zone
He's
run.
got
So
the
we're not
first
going to be
down
able to do that
midfield. 30,
from that
10,
formation.
touchdown.
We'll probably do like a
Packers.
Mike Will and then bring the safety
Aaron
down.
Jones, 65 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come out in a spacing concept. Yeah. It's sometime like I'm starting to catch on to some of his tendencies. So we'll pick it up here in a minute.
At their own 19-yard line.
Make sure we got that ID.
And he'll drop here to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Wow, EA! Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That catch good for only a couple.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll run it with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Probably try to play the run on one side and pass on the other. So he's back in it again. We're actually going to come in a strong slant 3-2. Good job.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Oh, I got robbed on that one, bro.
Very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's see.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here's Carr.
Oh! No! What the fuck is it? Carr, you fucking immobilized motherfucker.
It's a loss of 7, and we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect
I
you
miss
as
how
best
they
can.
the old
If you're getting 3 to 5
quarterback
seconds to throw the
movements
ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up
where
a
you had
sack,
control of your
they really
quarterback
don't
behind the
display
line of
that
scrimmage, and now you don't.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Bro,
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
what happened now?
However, we do have
Thank you!
Let's check in with our referee. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable
Finally
reaction
calling
from
some shit
them.
for me.
That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I
Nah,
both
he's
take care of the quarterback.
says he wants to do tournament games, so if anybody wants to play me, you know, just let me know.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota.
There we go.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. To throw is Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Kenny
Darnell
Clark
Savage,
ability, bro.
and they will set up shop at their own
That is
41-yard
ridiculous.
line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're
So now I got a
going.
lab for that
Maybe
shit.
He's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz
Nah, he
you're gonna smother it.
that ability that he has,
They come in a
the
little
pressure.
high. They don't have great leverage and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
22 yards there, a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd
I'm gonna make a
touchdown
comeback in the
this
second
first
half.
half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'll put Mariota in.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball.
Man, you gotta be kidding me with these tip balls.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely
Like every
spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball.
bro.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not
Not
wide
cool,
open.
yeah,
Gotta
not
know
cool.
that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because
There we go.
if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can
Stand
hurt you
strong,
downfield.
strong
He reads
slant too.
defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Corner route? What corner route?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What happened?
One of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
All right, here we go.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards.
Most depth.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I'm going to make a second half comeback against this guy. See if we can get a score before halftime, though.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
39 seconds, 2-3 plays. Use the sidelines. Still got 3 timeouts.
Good. And the lead now increases.
Don't want to force it on the first play. Get it in the shot play range. Probably use single back, tight end hook. Use the sidelines.
Late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the
flat route,
half.
pull that zone down.
2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
I'm out here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Bro.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
We got him.
Throwing again. Carr, he'll let this go deep for runs.
Bro.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
EA, man.
Kevin King.
Y'all see this shit?
Have a first down and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
It's like the ball never wants to touch the ground until someone picks it off. Hopefully that's number 1 on my wish list for Madden 22 is to get rid of the tip balls. Like, they shouldn't be that frequent, bro. This is crazy.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. This time they stay on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
All right, we're down 3 scores. Roll these sleeves up. We got this.
The Raiders are going to have it
Slow it
first,
down.
and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Mariota.
I forced that.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And
It's like these dudes pick everything off, man. Jesus Christ.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Crossman the safeties.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
That man's wide open.
Right.
Good D.
That is going to be incomplete.
Good jump, good jump.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the
I'm in a lot of
Raider
cover
D,
3.
they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Come on, Carr. You got to make that throw.
How's the head coach handling
Try it one more
it?
time.
The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a deep ball.
Man, they not letting me use her.
Lined up incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended
This is just
receiver.
bad.
It's third down.
I'm better than this.
Mariota.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's an
Is this
excellent
the
job.
is this my DDA game?
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
There we go.
Work this out past the 25. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now, I think the score.
Got it. We got it. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Bro,
And
how is he catching me,
That was
bro?
a nice play there.
Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
But you got to think that sooner or
Take
later
the outside.
you're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
Bro, how am I missing this pass, yo?
Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Again, it's Carr.
This
And
is,
now the ball's
bro.
out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
It's my DDA game.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go
He
out
finally
to the
gives
field
me a
and
chance.
try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They do go for it. It's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
Good punt. Fuck it.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Kevin King with a
Oh, DDA game, bro. I hate it. I really do.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attacked at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the
There we go.
decision is here if they get to that spot. And he
Dude
is
ain't even
gonna
got
lose
26
yardage
passing
here.
yards. I'm beating myself
It's a loss
again.
of 4. Now 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now Rodgers on the bootleg, rolling to his right.
Oh, that's
He's
lost.
got the hook.
Bro, what is you doing, Abram?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You see that? This dude just stops.
For only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback.
Oh, man. Fucking DDA game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
But look at this, it's a fake, and he's not going to get to the marker.
4
And
minutes.
that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. A 1st down throw for Mariota.
Bro, these tips!
Intercepted for the 4th.
Everything's getting tipped!
Picked off down near the 5, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna save myself the trouble, bro. You can't compete against the DDA. This is horrible, bro. Something they need to take out of the game. everything's a tip pass. It's a tip, tip, tip. I hate that. That's the only thing I hate about rigs. Can't laugh when the game's cheating you. And that's another thing, like, the game only has so much memory. So when they add all those abilities to the player, they have to compensate for that infrastructure of the memory that the abilities take. So the game doesn't know how. That's why they took the referees out of the game, because the referees account memory. They take that shit out of the game so that they can put the abilities. And now you get these teams with too many abilities, and shit like that happens. The game doesn't even know how to act. So we're just gonna change up our entire strategy against the Packers and just run a zone split, quick pass spacing. I'm not even gonna try throwing deep because I don't want to get caught up into that.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's like everybody playing with the Packers now. Good. Make sure we got the audibles we need. I know, right? It's too much relying on animations and shit. Don't fall for it. There we go. Alright, so this ain't a DDA game. We good.
It's second down.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll play. 3 cloud, 3 cloud.
6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Cover sack. Ah!
As he releases it,
see now, you see the difference.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third
now shit
down.
wants to work for me. Last game, nothing.
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Got him.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Give me that. Good D, good D, good D.
Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Raiders with the football.
We'll stick to the script.
Excellent field position.
Again, like I was trying to show you earlier, guys, when I was running on one, man. It says zone split. Definitely need to use it, especially if they got these little El Toro rushers, man. Because if you don't, they're just gonna pressure you. You should make sure you keep that ID on him. They'll take him out of the game, just like that.
Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 28 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Let's get back into what I do best. Just focus. Don't get frustrated. Just play our game.
How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult
Obviously,
to injury.
RPO
Yeah,
here.
that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
They get this out left, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Same thing on defense. You know, he's probably going to play pack trips again. So, we'll match up man, and then probably just audible check out. Maybe cover 6.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over.
Audible. 3 cloud, 3 cloud.
6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go.
See, look, now my shit's playing right. Y'all see what I'm talking about? My shit, my defense plays right now because DDA's gone. Fucking bullshit. Make sure to keep the ID on Kenny Clark.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
He's got too many people in the box.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this one's incomplete.
Damn. I wasn't looking for that animation.
Receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
I wanted to hit
the
the.
Be off target and incomplete.
I wanted to hit the end around pass.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now a play fake. Carr. Forced out to his left.
I forced that.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand
he got me with his own.
Quarterback, hey, I'm available.
He's got daylight. He's at the 30.
Yeah, how fast is he?
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 93 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run
Play
of
over
that
plus.
magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage of from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. And that'll set him back 5.
Come on, over plus.
So now Rodgers will lead
User
the
press
Packers
both
up to go for
receivers.
2.
We're going to cover the tight end.
Now Rodgers.
Cover the tight end.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Used to not be in that habit. I used to just be trying to cover a zone. You can't cover a zone. You got to cover the tight end.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
Because
it
sometimes
away.
you might go up against Kittle or Kelsey or something, bro, and you don't. You can't play a zone, because if you play a zone, they're just going to moss you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception,
Yeah, negative 7 passing
a little
yards.
bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So I'm trying something new with the avoiding the drop back with the screen. Most times when you do the drop back with the screen,
pass.
he does the shuffle feed animation, and you don't want that, so you hold back on the trigger. And then when he does that, then he takes off.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. 7 yards.
You don't want to drop back like 10 feet on the screen. You don't want to make it a giveaway.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the
He's in
ball
cover
on the
4.
receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Yep, he's in cover 4.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Looks like he modified his zone.
Now Carr. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the
Okay.
midfield stripe. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From midfield, here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rupp. This is caught at the 20. And off to the races down the right side.
They give me 4.
And that's a touchdown, but hold
Bro, they
on,
need to
there is
stop
a
calling
flag
offensive
down on
pass
the field. We'll have to
interference
see
on
what this
linemen,
is
bro.
about. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson.
Where we at, on the 40?
On play action, Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. 8-6 the score after 1.
I get him stick.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first
Probably
down.
get him with this deep dig.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A good rally to the football keeps him
He's
to
playing his
only a
own.
yard, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Mariota got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Sure, we got the ID on Kenny Clark.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown.
All right, we good. We good.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
It just sucks in is like the DDA. It's like every now and then when you do play a ranked game, it's the game fucks with you, bro. It's like,
all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
and see, you could tell the difference between the 2 games. Like the last game, I couldn't even hit a 3-yard slant. This ball would tip up into the air 20 times until he picked it off. Y'all remember, what was it, Madden 12? This is what I was trying to tell you guys. Y'all remember when you booted up Madden 12, they would do like a Madden IQ test. Like you would run these little skill trainer drills, and based off of what you did or what you averaged or whatever, they would adjust sliders for you to make the game balance out. So like when you played somebody, you know, even at your own house, you know, each user would have their own skill adjustment sliders already set. So you wouldn't necessarily be on all Madden or all Pro. Like certain sliders would be adjusted or tuned. That's pretty much what the DDA does. It tunes sliders to make it easier for you know, a specific user or something, you know, based off of what you may be doing well or not doing so well. And I think that's when they implemented into the game. But that's just my theory about it.
This is Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Abrams, why are you on the ground, bro?
And he's gonna take it.
Man, y'all seen that shit? His receiver just like knocked me off.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It took them a while to get their speed involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches.
No flags.
Volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays.
Let's score again real quick.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Cover 4. Probably might come out as strong close.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On play action, now Carr. Being chased out left. Oh,
whoa! No way!
Lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain, get
hit him right in the numbers.
And my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Steps away to his left.
Bro, they got these Packers juiced. I'm just going to go back to spacing and running the ball. They're not going to let you throw it deep on them.
It feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They chance with a throw there. I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
On first down, Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Good job, Harris.
This is going to be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10.
All right. Well, shoot. Like, we can start Lil Kel's next. Then we can play you, Edwin.
Here's Carr to throw. Find time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play.
He's not gonna let me get over the top on him regardless.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's in that cover too. We got him. He's off a little deep.
Now Carr.
Cut outside, buddy.
This go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
These Packers are juiced up. Them motherfuckers fast.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
We got him. We got him. We got him.
To throw, it's called.
Get it over there. Get it over there. Get it over there. Bro!
Incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
Take points.
And it's 2nd down.
I don't want to chance it. Take your points.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, go back to running the ball, man. I'm not going to chance it, bro. It's like every time I throw it deep, it's like these guys, and then the ball just fumbles and tips in the air until a Packer picks it off. So we're not going to chance it, bro. We're going to play smart.
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Short passes, zone splits. Eat this clock, get the win.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative.
Slow this game down.
Another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it.
No, this is retarded, man.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
now. My man's dropping the ball. Like, what the fuck?
On the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Man, bro.
Even for those big tight
Probably
ends,
gonna...
who you would think can absorb that contact.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They do go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Game.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Probably run like a zone run here.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to be fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Carr completes it. And he'll take it down shy the 45.
Slow the game down. Slow it down. Slow it down.
That one, a
Don't
first
rush
down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Just clock, move it down the field.
He's got this down to the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. And Bulldog,
let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 35 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
That's so cheap.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
Come on,
and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big
I'm going to give him a
way.
short field so I can get the ball back a lot faster, eat this clock.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Probably stay with this 2 seam.
It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Got him.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Yes.
The 20.
Did it. Let's go.
This one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Coaches
All right. Hey, Lil Kel, what's your PSN, my dude? Man, I'm so tired of playing Packers, bro. I'm like playing Packers all goddamn day. But I ain't gonna get mad. You there, Kel? You got 3 people. I give you 10 seconds to respond after you hear this. There's like a 6-second delay. Just post your PSN in the chat and we'll go from there. First one to post a PSN, I send you a friend request and then we can game up. Or y'all can send me one. My PSN's right there. X underscore. Let me type it in the chat. Free fellas. I'm gonna come back for Wime era. We're gonna get them guys. Probably play them tomorrow or something, bro. Let me get in the chat. Here we go. I am in chat, fellas. I'm gonna type my PSN for you fellas. Nah, I don't mind if they keep the superstar abilities. I wish they would bring back the injuries. If they brought injuries back to head to head, then that would make, you know, Ryan D is what Ryan DF30. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Ryan DF30. That would fix the superstar abilities. Just make something to where they can't stay in the game the whole time. Alright, I sent you a request, Ryan. But that's one thing they can do. Bring back injuries. Bring back the practice squad like they do in franchise. You got the practice squad. There should be no reason that the game comes out and they have like 70 and 80 man rosters, but when the season starts they only got 53 man. Like, what's really going on, you know? Ryan DF30. You have to bear with me. I gotta find your name. I wish they would. There's another thing they can do is fix this. Like, players offline shouldn't be showed up. Cause I got a bunch of people. I gotta delete a lot of people off my friends list. Jesus Christ. You might have to send it to me. Just make sure it's on all Madden. 5-minute quarters. I gotta go back. This list gets like real glitchy. I might have to back out. There you are. I got you. It's just sometimes they don't show you online. But yeah, man, if y'all want to play, man, definitely line up. Post your PSN in the chat. I'll get you. I sent you the game. I don't know, are you online right now or? Alright, let me know if I need to resend. Meanwhile, it's something to drink. Where's my cat at? He's being quiet. Oh, you chilling, Shadow? Yeah, I might have to resend it. Yeah, you can use it against every coverage just about, really. You just gotta really time. Sometimes you need to cancel it. I know, right? That right there. Yeah, I gotta send it to you again, Ryan. Lord have mercy, I gotta go through this list again. I got like over like 500 friends, so again, most of them I don't even play with anymore. So this goes back to like the PS3 days. It shouldn't even be on my list anymore. Like that. Alright, there you go. If I had the full route tree for every position, man, I'd have some crazy schemes, I'm telling you. I mean, Brady got it and all, but I can't sit in the pocket. Not when the motherfucker's coming after you. Like Brady's so slow that they had to make an ability for the offensive line to block better for him. Just bear with me, fellas. Alright, you there? You got a mic? Do I need to invite you to a party chat? Probably do. Ryan DF30 party. Yeah, I'm in a party by myself. Add players. There you go, I sent you a party invite. But Madden 22 right around the block, fellas. A lot of new surprises might be in store for us. Starting with the cover, man. Like they're gonna do something new.
in my opinion, something new would be a defensive player on the cover. That's my opinion. They've been going too much